You're listening to Short Inspirations from Ralph. There is nourishment in encouragement. Part 2. Encouragement in the right place at the right time that is genuine really is a beautiful thing. And some of us may have had only a few people that we can look back on and we could possibly name who we could say said the right thing at the right time in our lives. I know I have. Not too many, but a few. And the irony is that most of them would not even remember what they said or when they said it. And my encouragement to you is not to underestimate the value of encouragement in your family, in your marriage. You can play a part in keeping your spouse encouraged. And I would say don't impoverish them with negativity. There really is nourishment in encouragement. It's the way a person grows, and it can be life-changing. I love this proverb. The talk of a good person is rich fare for many, but chatterboxes die of an empty heart. Wow. Another version of that verse says, the lips of the righteous feed many. Here's that feeding thing again. So if people were dependent on my words for their nourishment, would they die of malnutrition or would they be fed? That's a good measure. And I wonder if the people in your world who depend on your words are starving, or are they full and well fed in your workplaces, in your homes, in your churches, in your communities? So much so that they too burst out with encouraging words to many others. This sort of stuff is infectious. The writer of Proverbs goes on to say in chapter 16 verse 24, gracious speech is like clover honey, good taste to the soul, quick energy for the body. Note that it doesn't say Twitter or texting or Facebook is like clover honey, although I'm sure that encouragement can come that way in a form. But I'm old-fashioned. I think you can't beat face-to-face. You get a whole lot more by a person's smile and expression and body language. Again, in Proverbs 25:25, like cold water to a weary soul is good news from a distant land. So encouragement means to hearten, to inspire with hope. And hope is under attack in our world. So where hope is depleted and in very short supply, it's amazing what encouragement will do. Who in your world are you inspiring with hope? Who are you making it your focus or mission to put courage into? Perhaps it doesn't come easily to you because of the background you had or your family of origin. But you can start today. You can be a practitioner of hope and encouragement with your family, as we've said, even with your enemies. Start practicing. Listen to this great saying. Encouragement breaks the binds of reality and loosens the cords of possibility. What does that mean? Well, reality lines up with the facts, and often the facts can be very discouraging. And many times the facts and truth are a world apart. And the truth is that you have great potential inside of you, and so do all the other people that you come across. Paul wrote to the Philippians in chapter 4 verse 13, whatever I have, wherever I am, I can make it through anything in the one who makes me who I am. In other words, I can do it, or you can do it. There's a whole load of wonder and potential available in your life. I heard a story a few years ago about Farmer Brown, who was struggling during the Great Depression to make his mortgage payments on his land, and the bank had given him 30 days to pay up or face foreclosure. Then something wonderful happened. A man from an oil company showed up at his doorstep and asked if they could lease his land so that they could drill for oil. Having nothing to lose, he agreed. Well, that company hit a gusher and obtained 82,000 barrels of oil a day. Immediately, Farmer Brown became a millionaire many times over. The question is, when did he become a millionaire? Was it when oil was discovered on his farm, or when he first bought the land? He was a millionaire the moment he first purchased the farm, but he lived in poverty because he didn't know what was under his feet and within his reach. And that's the same with you and I. We have great potential in our lives, and other people do too. God bless you.